Welcome to Top Echelon TV. I'm Mark Demaree.
And I'm Drea Codispoti.
Drea, this week in Top Echelon TV, we're going to talk about a number of things. But first, let's talk about the Kansas City conference that we just came back from.
That's right. We just got back, and was Thursday and Friday last week. We had Big Biller training. Barb Bruno did her presentations and her trainings, and they were tremendous.
Yeah, she did a great job. She talked about starting a new niche or re-energizing your old niche. Drea, you even you introduced a new session within our conferences.
I did, Recruiters Fusion, and the dynamic of this was, of course, getting to know each other and what you do and how you work with other members. Yep. But also we had the ability to have everyone get up that had hot job orders and share those job orders to the entire group. And it worked very well. We saw a lot of people taking notes and asking questions about the order. So we expect to see some placements from that.
Yeah, we'll see some placements from that. So, hey, thank you for everybody that attended. And speaking of conferences, the next conference is going to be Charlotte, North Carolina, May 21st at the Embassy Suites.
That's right, and Doug Beabout's going to be there, and he's tremendous as well.
Yeah. For more information about the Charlotte conference and the Kansas City conference, you know, look at this week's Pinnacle or go to the members area because all the information's there. And you can register for the upcoming conferences
right
as
there.
well. Speaking of training, and speaking of Doug Beabout, next Wednesday, March 31st, Doug Beabout's going to hold a training session.
Yeah, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. The title of the training is Doing More and More with Less and Less, and How. The 2010 5-step passive client development system. Register for this live event right in the members area, and look for the information in the Pinnacle.
Yeah, Doug will do a great job. He's been an industry trainer for years, has a lot of knowledge, so this is a must-see training.
It sure is.
Again, speaking of training, every Tuesday of every month, or let me
first
take
Tuesday.
Yeah, the first Tuesday of every month is Training Tuesday. Todd Bossler takes one of the services or tools that we have and trains on that.
That's right.
The next one's going to be April 6th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, the first Tuesday of every month.
That's right. Now let's talk a little bit about our best practices series that we have running, and we're going to go over some search methodology practices here in Top Echelon.
Okay.
And the first two, we've got 8 total, so the first two we're going to talk about is sharing your job order. As soon as you get that job order, the first thing you need to do is share that job order to Top Echelon network so that you can get the system working for you. Mm-hmm. The second thing is to post it to the internet at the same time, unless your client is asking you not to post it to the internet for confidentiality searches.
Yeah, you want to cast that wide net.
Cast that wide net.
The third thing you want to do is at the same time you're entering that job order, you might as well set up an alert for that job order. Again, let the system work for you.
That's right.
The fourth thing you want to do is send that job order to the core group. So if you have a core group set up, take that job order and get it out to those recruiters so they can help you right away.
And if you want to know how to set up your alerts or get them fine-tuned or even build your core groups, give me a call. I'd be glad to help you with that.
Yeah, Drea does a great job at that.
The next, number 5, is search the split candidate database. That's where all the candidates are, but don't go in there looking for the magic candidate and settling for that. Think of have the tip of the iceberg theory going through your head. Who has candidates like what you're looking for, and then go into that direction and follow that road. Number 6 would be to search who works what in the recruiters. What recruiters in the Top Echelon network are working the same niche that this position is in? Pick up the phone and reach out and call them.
Yeah, and when you're calling those recruiters, the 7th thing I would do is absolutely ask those other recruiters who else in the network works this niche. You never know. They probably know somebody that you may not know.
Right, you're recruiters, you know how to source.
Absolutely. And then the 8th thing is search the job database. May sound counterintuitive, but search the jobs that other people have submitted because they may have candidates.
That's right, that they haven't found fit for their positions. They might be fit for yours.
And then last is we'd like to welcome a new member to Top Echelon Network.
Kerry Boehner.
Yeah, KOB Solutions out of Bethel Park, PA.
She works biotech, medical device, and pharmaceuticals and scientific. If you work in those areas, reach out to Kerry and welcome her to the network.
Yeah, welcome, Kerry. Well, that ends it for this episode of Top Echelon TV. I'm Mark Demaree.
And I'm Drea.
Have a great week.
Take care.